Hey guys, and welcome to Life Chiropractic Studio, where our purpose is to help you get healthy and stay healthy for a lifetime. So I want to run through, the next question, which is, if I'm not in pain, do I need to be checked? Well, for us to understand exactly, what pain is and where it may be coming from, we need to understand this simple concept of cause versus effect. Now, the cause of the issue is obviously what most people want to get to if they really want to solve the problem. However, a lot of us are told or have had these ideas around focusing on the effects. So I don't have enough money, so I've got to make more money. I've got pain, so I just need to get out of pain. And we're so interested in just dealing with the effect that we don't realize where the cause actually comes from. So what can be causing pain or changes in your body, or what's the most important thing in the body that we need to understand? Well, if you look at a house, obviously the most important part of that house is the foundation. Now, you'll see people when they get cracks in the wall like this, they tend to go, all right, we need to get a plaster in and patch it up, right? And no amount of plaster is ever going to make those cracks not reappear in the future. We might keep doing that, or we might start to be, wake up and become more logical about things and check the stumps and make sure that we can correct the foundation so that the next time we do actually, plaster up something, it's done and it's good, right? So what is it in the body that is our foundation? Well, it's obviously our brain and nervous system and the spine that encases it, right? So as you can see, there's 3 curves in the spine, and that allows for us to move around and to do the things that we want to do whilst gravity is working on us. So why are those curves important? Well, just like a spring, if you bend or stretch a spring, it's not going to work the same. If you do that to the spine, the messages from the brain are not going to get through to the body, and obviously that supplies our organs and our muscles and every single tissue, right? So first we need to check to see that the alignment of the spine is in, otherwise it can cause a condition called subluxation, where it puts pressure on nerves, and we can therefore get pain, and more importantly, can decrease our health in the future. So what is it about pain? Well, pain, we've been told, is an indicator of how well we are. And quite often, it's the last thing to come in. So basically, you can see the guy there's having a heart attack. The first sign of him having a heart problem was a heart attack. And you hear people going, oh, well, Jono was really healthy before he had a heart attack. That's not true, right? There had to be a ton of things happening to Jono over the last period of time, years or even decades, for him to experience that serious health problem. And as we know, half of everyone that have heart attacks die. That's the statistics. So what is it that pain actually does? How much of the nervous system controls pain? Now, this is a common question that I ask a lot of my patients when they start. And the answer is usually, 90%. It has to be a lot, right, Doc? Yeah, I can see why you would think that. It's actually only 5 to 10% of the nervous system. So I'm no gambling person, but I wouldn't even put $100 on 5 to 10% chance of winning. So why are we putting all this, why are we betting all this, all our health on a 5 to 10% chance of letting us know when there's something wrong? So what's better, just to treat the symptom or to understand the cause and prevent these issues from occurring in the first place? Well, obviously the answer is to prevent the problem in the future. So where else do we do this? Well, we get our x-rays, we get our teeth checked from when we're very young at the dentist, which is similar to what chiropractors do. They check to ensure that the alignment is in your spine, and if there's any changes, we take some x-rays if we need to. Why is that? We want to see whether or not there's anything that's changing in there, like a hole in your tooth, that could be causing issues and decay in the future. Why is it that we service our car? Well, so it doesn't lead to malfunction and disease. So there are things that we need to be doing every day that we need to have light on or understand, have awareness towards, that can stop us from creating these problems. And also we need to understand what exactly is happening in the nervous system, right? So the answer to the question is yes, definitely you should be checked at any age, no matter what age you are. You've still got an ability to heal. Your future and your family's future actually depend on it. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying all the answers to these questions that you have. Have a good day.